Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design, a continuation of our hotel design series. In this particular series, we are going to just talk briefly and work on a little bit on elevation, bring a section and detail a little bit about section and how to cut section through a building. So if you have not been watching from beginning, look at the playlist and check everything from beginning, how we model all and how we assign color, we change one thing or the other on this. And if you are part of our subscriber, continue, please like us to share. And if you are not a subscriber before, kindly subscribe by clicking subscribe button to our channel. So continue progressively one after the other. So how do we do? We start from here. I want to change the color of some this arc block. So you select like that. When you select, you on your keyboard you press Ctrl, the normal way you use to work on your normal selection. Good. Let's finish. So select like that. So if you select 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6. So here you click here, go to this place and on the properties edit type. What you need to do is to duplicate and you call it, leave it the way it is. 5, say okay, and you go to this place and you select from material. What you need to do here is that you duplicate this material, duplicate material asset. So it's updating. Go to graphics, you do render. Good, it's like that. Then you come here and you choose material that you know that okay, it's suitable for the kind of design you are doing. So here I want to choose something like I will still use wall paint. So maybe I want to use something glossy. So here I want to use what's other material that you know that is okay for. So I'm using that gray. I just want to have it a little bit different effect at that point. So dark gray is okay for me. I say okay. Can you see? So the color change. So you do the same thing for any side that you know has a little bit of a select all like that. Why those ones are selecting is because we group the interior aspects. So if you look at the level lesson or tutorial like tutorial 4, we see the way we group all the interior templates so that it will be quick for reuse. So you go around anywhere you know that okay, this particular arc you select them or change them to 5. And then 5. Do the same thing and bring them to 5. Good. So as you are done with that, you can decide to change the color of this one as well to maybe something that is similar. So here just click and say change. Good. So from there you'll be able to adjust. Select the small ones. So anyway, leave it that way. You continue in that manner. So I want to cover this balcony, and how do I do that? I go to level 8. So at level 8 I just need to draw, what is it called, roof. On your roof, just roof by clicking. Do not use exclusion. Click here, use line. So click on line, just like that. So make sure you trim everything and let it cover that space. Extend this outside a bit, then align this to the wall so there won't be any space vacant portion. So now what you do is that everything is going to be flat. Select that and say define slope, you don't need it. So click finish, do not attach. So go to elevation or 3D. So on that you see where it's snapped to. So rotate. So what you do here is that you copy below. Just click on say copy. Just from one, just press 1. It copies like that. So from here now, the base offset, what you just need to say minus another thickness, like say 150. It will go below it. See it. So now you change this to slope glazing. For the slope glazing that you have changed to, you click edit. At the edit, you change the fix. I just want to change something. I don't like this. I just want to use a circle radius of 50. So the same thing, circle radius of 50. Say okay. So this actually bent, so you change it, you go to now what you need to do is to adjust it. Anyone, go to west. Open. What is the issue, man? So here now you select this and I just press your arrow key and just set to meet up with that. So that is what you have created at that line. So this one is a cover. When you look at it from this 3D camera view, you see, so it's a cover part that holds this particular. So it's going to be a suspended roof. Let's hold that roof at that stage and cause shade to the balcony at the top. So that's what we are able to do in that part. So now I want to quickly cut a section. We are not going to detail the section, but just want to cut the section out of this, and you know how section pass through and how you can redefine section in Revit. So what you do is that from the home, you go to your section from here, or you come to view from the view, you can click on section. If you do not get it from the ribbon here, you can do the same thing that we see. Because the section across the staircase, so look at it. When it parallel to one of the grid is when it show the broken lines, broken blue lines. So put that at the back of your mind. So at here, you go here and say go to view, you go and see what you have done. So what it means that you have put this into places. Look at it. So your section is actually facing south side. So instead of that, you can flip it by clicking on what? Flip section. Flip section is here. Click on it when you see this two-way arrow, or you can be at that elevation, at that section, then you click on it and right click and say flip section again. This will actually change the same way you click on those arrow at the level. So this is the section you have created, but I am not pleased with this type of section. What I want to see is I want to see the whole what is it called, as it looks. So what I'm doing is that I want to break it into two. So I'm splitting it to segments. From here I want to split it and bringing it back. Can you see? So I'm splitting that one into that aspect. I can split this one too. You can split as many as possible. Depends on the way you are creative in your design ability. So you split like that, you are rearrange, you split and everything. So by the time you click on it and say go to view, you see that you capture a lot of spaces. You capture almost every part of the stair. The way we did the stair, you remember. So if you want to watch, look back to the playlist and check everything one after the other. So as you've done this one now, I think, so you can decide now to be adding one or two things. So if there anywhere that your structural part is not accurate, you can adjust it. So whatsoever you want to do on your whole, you can do it in a little bit one after the other. So this is how you cut section across all the important elements. So from here, anything you want to do, these are not part of it, you can now click and hide them. That's if you don't want to see from your section. So that is for that. I'm not going to detail this section. I'm leaving it. If you want to watch the detail of section, that's one of the section display that we have done in one of the earlier projects. So you check how we do the section through the channel. So from here, this is just what I want to bring. So you can cast shadow here if you want to say shadow on. So then you change the shadow graphics if it's too much or domineering. You can decide to come here and change it the way, go to lightning, and you change sunset scene. Just change what this part, say 160, and reduce the altitude to like 20, let's say 15. So when you apply it, you will see the effects. Are you seeing the effects on the building? And that is how you do and arrange things. So thanks for watching. Continue to subscribe to our channel, and we'll meet at the final stage one after the other. So whatever that remain on this project, you are not going to miss it.